So one of my favorite stories is a true story. A blind girl took the bus to work, but then they rerouted the bus system in her city, and so it changed her commute every day from 15 minutes to over 2 hours. And so she was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. But she started having just a desire to be driven to and from work every day in a car. She put her imagination to work, and she literally sat in her living room and on purpose imagined this car ride. She engaged all of her imaginary senses, like she felt herself seated in the car. She listened to the humming of the motor. She sensed the movement of the ride and like smelled the smell of like gasoline and stuff like that. And she imagined that her driver was a man, and she imagined herself touching his sleeve as she got out saying, "Thank you very much, sir." And then in her imagination, the guy said, "Well, the pleasure is all mine." So just like a couple of hours after she did this the second time, a friend called her and told her about a story in the newspaper about this guy who was interested in helping the blind. So she called him and explained the whole situation. The next day, the man stopped at a bar on his way home and just felt compelled to tell this girl's story to a friend. A complete stranger overheard the conversation and volunteered to drive this girl home every day. And then the man who told the story said, "Well, if you'll take her home, I'll take her to work." She'd done it twice, Rebecca. And sure enough, as the girl got out of the car after her first ride to her office, she turned to the driver. She said, well, exactly what she said in her imagination. She said, "Thank you very much, sir." And you guess what he said, right? Exactly what she heard in her imagination exercises. The pleasure is all mine.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. For more secrets on overcoming grief, visit facebook.com/honorandclarity.